Have you ever wondered what the world would look like if one person held all the power? What if that person was Elon Musk, the visionary, the engineer, the meme lord himself? It's a wild thought experiment, so let's buckle up and journey into a hypothetical future where planet Earth becomes Planet Musk. Imagine waking up one day and everything, from the coffee you drink to the car you drive, is a Musk creation. The world's governments have unified under a single global council, with Elon Musk as its chief technologist. It's not a dictatorship, but a technocracy, where decisions are driven by data, efficiency, and first principles thinking. His stated goal? To accelerate humanity's transition to a sustainable, multi-planetary species. So, what's the first thing to change? Energy. The age of fossil fuels is over, declared a relic of the past. Every home is now powered by a Tesla solar roof, storing excess energy in a sleek power wall. Gigantic solar and wind farms dot the landscapes, managed by an AI named Grok that optimizes the global energy grid in real time. Blackouts are a thing of the past. The air is cleaner, the skies are bluer, and our planet finally starts to heal. It sounds pretty good, right? Now, let's talk about how you get around. Say goodbye to traffic jams. All vehicles are electric, autonomous Teslas. You just hop in, say your destination, and relax. The cars communicate with each other, creating a seamless, high-speed flow of traffic. For longer distances, you're not boarding a plane. You're stepping into a Hyperloop pod. New York to Los Angeles in under an hour. It's the new normal. The world feels smaller, more connected than ever before. The constant hum of combustion engines is replaced by a quiet electric whir. The streets are safer, accidents are virtually non-existent, and you get hours of your life back every week. But Musk's vision isn't just about Earth. His primary focus has always been the stars. With the entire planet's resources at his command, the colonization of Mars accelerates at an unimaginable pace. SpaceX's Starship becomes the global spacefaring vessel, a celestial bus ferrying thousands of pioneers to the Red Planet. Mars isn't just an outpost. It's a burgeoning second home for humanity, complete with self-sustaining biodomes and the beginnings of a new civilization. Being a Martian colonist becomes the most prestigious job you can have. Back on Earth, we watch the daily live feeds from Mars City with the same excitement our grandparents watched the moon landing. Humanity is officially a multiplanetary species, securing our long-term survival against any single planet catastrophe. What about our daily lives? The Internet is now Starlink, beaming high-speed access to every corner of the globe, from the densest cities to the most remote villages. Information is truly democratized, but it's not just about access, it's about integration. With Neuralink, the line between human and machine begins to blur. It starts as a medical device, curing paralysis and blindness, restoring memories for those with Alzheimer's. But soon, it becomes an optional upgrade for everyone else. Imagine learning a new language in an instant, composing music with a thought, or communicating telepathically with your loved ones. It's a cognitive revolution, a leap in human evolution. Of course, with great power comes great responsibility and great questions. In this Musk-led world, what happens to individuality and creativity? With an AI managing so much of society, is there still room for the beautiful, chaotic, and often inefficient nature of human art and culture? Musk, being a fan of memes and entertainment, would likely ensure these things thrive. Perhaps AI is used not to replace artists, but to give them incredible new tools. Imagine creating entire cinematic universes just by describing them. The nature of work itself would transform. With automation handling most labor, humans are freed up to pursue education, science, art, and exploration. A universal basic income, funded by the profits of this automated empire, ensures everyone's needs are met. Your job isn't to survive, it's to contribute to the collective progress of humanity in whatever way you find most fulfilling. But is this utopia? Centralizing so much power, even with the best intentions, is a risky endeavor. Who keeps the chief technologist in check? What happens to dissent or disagreement in a world optimized for efficiency? A global council would exist, but would it truly have the power to challenge a man who controls the planet's technology, information, and path to the stars? The code that runs society would be the new law, and whoever writes the code holds the ultimate power. Privacy would be a major concern. With Neuralink and a fully integrated digital life, every thought, every action could potentially be monitored. The system would promise perfect security and objectivity, but the potential for misuse would be immense. Perhaps the biggest challenge would be maintaining the human spirit. In a world of perfect logic and efficiency, do we lose the very things that make us human? The struggle, the failure, the irrational love, the messy process of discovery. A world without problems might be a world without purpose. Elon Musk's goal has always been to solve big problems. But what happens when all the big problems are solved? What is humanity's next great challenge? So, a world run by Elon Musk would be a world of incredible technological marvels, a cleaner planet, and a foothold on another world. It would be efficient, logical, and ambitious. But it would also raise fundamental questions about freedom, individuality, and what it truly means to be human. It's a future that's both inspiring and a little bit terrifying. It forces us to ask, what kind of future do we really want to build? What do you think? Would you thrive in Planet Musk? Or would you be fighting for the old ways? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. It's a fascinating conversation to have. Thanks for exploring this crazy hypothetical with me today. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you do not miss our next dive into the what-ifs of science and technology. Until next time, stay curious.